It's time to jump the flying shark. This review is brought to you by That's Just Prime, a Beast Wars podcast, a new episodic review podcast from myself and Arrowfire, whom you should subscribe to if you're not already. We're discussing each and every episode of the Transformers Beast Wars series, along with sporadic episodes on toys, films, etc., with some guests thrown in. This is Transformers Age of the Primes Voyager class SKY-BYTE, a fresh take on the 2001 RID toy, which was a repaint of the original Beast Wars Transmetal Cybershark. SKY-BYTE comes with his obligatory instruction sheet, 2 tail panels, a runner with 2 fins, and a gold weapon piece. To assemble, cut the 2 fins from the sprue and attach them to the grey panels. Then peg in the larger blue panels to form the shoulder pads. As for the golden gun, he can hold it in his hand or it can be stored in the shark head, but more on that later. SKY-BYTE can also use his pectoral fins as knives, if you wish. Taking a look at SKY-BYTE's robot mode, looking beautifully menacing, spiky and asymmetrical in all the right ways. Moving in for a closer look, SKY-BYTE has a wicked head sculpt with those shark-like silver teeth framed with a nice deep gold and those red eyes, all below an intimidating head spike. With that lovely purpley blue plastic and gold paint, the asymmetry of the chest looks great. Though he is somewhat of a shell former, it doesn't seem much of a hindrance in robot mode, looking dynamic, standing still. Speaking of dynamic, his head is on a ball joint with full rotation, slight forward and back and no waggle. Shoulder pads can rotate on their peg and hinge out of the way. Universal shoulders, though limited by the sculpt in the outward axis. Elbow swivel, 90-degree elbow bend, wrist swivel on the right hand, and the left has rotation and movable claws. Full waist rotation. Universal hips with a full range, though slightly limited backwards due to kibble. Thigh swivels, deep knee bends, ankle tilt, and a hinged front of the foot. Articulation is fantastic and it can achieve most of what you want. Size comparisons. Here with Age of the Primes Megatronus, Studio Series Bone Crusher, and Beast Wars Transmetal Cybershark. Transformation. Fold in his claw fins, lift and rotate his shoulder pads, lift the shark head, untabbing it from the torso and hinge the assembly out a little bit, fold back the head, swing the tail arm straight up to where the head was, slide it back on this pin, rotate the forearm into this position, swing up the right arm, slide it into the pin, lift it in line with the other arm, rotate the forearm into this position, fold the hand and peg it into the other arm. Rotate these panels, move this assembly forward with the head, swing the blue panels back and peg them together, tab them in. Fold the feet up, collapse the leg up using the knee and the secondary hinge, peg them together. Now peg the thighs into the shark head, fold down the shark head, extend, rotate and peg in these side pectoral fin panels. Position the fins and we have a fucking shark. Shark mode. It can be a little fiddly to get everything in the right spot and to tab in properly, but once you get there it's easy enough. Before we move on, I need to point out a massive omission here. Now I know in these Instagram photos the designer Mark showed SKY-BYTE on a stand, but there's no port. He must have just MacGyvered it. Quite disappointing to be honest. Though you can still make it work with some patience. Love to be corrected here, Mark.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Otherwise, what a banger of a shark mode. Details are great, lots of tech detailing showing through in homage to the original Transmetal Cybershark design. Take a breath. Some added articulation here, with an opening jaw, the head can bend down, and there's a hinge for the tail. Not bad at all. The golden gun from before can store in his mouth, either tabbed into the roof of the mouth or into the lower jaw, depending on your preference. Size comparisons. Here with Age of Extinction Optimus Prime, Age of the Primes Solus Prime, and Beast Wars Transmetal Cybershark. SKY-BYTE is fun, and sharks are cool. Shark transforming robot toys are even cooler. Other than the missing flight stand port, I think SKY-BYTE is 100% worth picking up. He's great size, nicely articulated, and tons of fun. That was Transformers Age of the Primes Voyager class SKY-BYTE. Appreciate a like and a comment below. Consider becoming a channel member to get videos like this early. Thanks for watching and I'll see you on the next one.